No Drummond, no Anthony Davis, no LeBron James, no problem. The Los Angeles Lakers defeat the Sacramento Kings in destroying fashion, I might add. And it's something that I can't believe that we're actually talking about, because I actually thought that the Lakers were going to lose this game. Now, I know that this game was definitely winnable. I didn't think that the Lakers were just so overly outmatched that they couldn't win. But because you never really know what you can expect out of the Lakers, especially offensively, you don't know if they're going to be careful with the ball. Are they going to make their shots, or are they going to give half effort on defense? You never really know when it comes to this team, but they really came out. Frank Vogel got his boys ready to play, and man, they were hitting threes from everywhere. I wish the Lakers would always hit threes like this from all the time. They were hitting them from deep, they were hitting them off the dribble, catch and shoot. It was just incredible to see. It was really a team effort when it comes to the game, and I do want to talk about this game overall. Before we get into today's video, yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy, and I'm back here giving y'all another banger. And since I'm giving y'all another banger, if y'all could go ahead and drop a like on this video, it'd be much appreciated, and please subscribe if you enjoy basketball content. But yesterday, man, the Lakers played the Sacramento Kings, and like I was saying earlier, I really wasn't expecting too much. I didn't know what to expect, because the Lakers do be messing around sometimes, and sometimes it is hard to watch. But last night, you could really tell that they came out with a sort of purpose, like they meant to do what they were doing. They wanted to win this game, and Frank Vogel probably relayed the message that out of all the games that they're going to be playing, this is definitely a winnable game, because their schedule is going to get tough over this next little stretch, so that they should definitely get wins when they can, and this was a game that they should get a win for. And what you saw is that the Lakers came out firing. KCP was hitting shots, Markieff Morris was hitting shots, Kyle Kuzma came in and he did his thing. I think he finished the game with 30 points. Man, that was incredible from Kyle Kuzma. He really stepped up, and we're thankful for that. Dennis Schroeder did his typical thing. He came in, he really stepped in, he got others involved, and he was scoring, so that was very helpful from Dennis Schroeder. Montrezl Harrell kind of had an off game, but I can let that slide, because usually Montrezl Harrell is really consistent, and he scores and does his thing and always gives efforts. He gets rebounds and stuff like that. So I don't have much to say about Montrez in terms of last night, because he didn't do too much, but it wasn't necessarily something that I look at and I go, wow, like Montrez, like what are you even doing, or something like that. I do want to give a shout out to Wesley Matthews, because he did go down. I think his neck hit the back of the stanchion of the goal, and you could really tell that it was aggravating him. He was grabbing his neck. He was down for so long. He tried to walk into the locker room by himself, but he had to take a knee. It was really looking bad. Going into the game, he already had a neck aggravation going into it, so the fact that he hit his neck made it even that much worse, and neck injuries are something that you don't want to mess with. Those can be serious, so I'm hoping for good news when it comes to Wesley Matthews. I think just now he was starting to find his groove and starting to find his way onto the team and how to be productive, especially defensively. So I really do hope that he comes back, because we could always get the most help that we can. We want all our players healthy, and I do believe that Wesley Matthews can be a decent contributor come playoff time if he can start hitting his shots and play the defense that I know he can. But just as an overall team, man, we were just clicking. We were hitting threes. I think we shot a ridiculous 60% from the 3-point line at one point. Like, it was ridiculous how many threes we were hitting. And not only that, you can really tell that we're an analytical team. The Lakers, when they started hitting their threes, they probably went into the locker room like, hey guys, we're really hitting our shots from 3-point range. Let's keep riding this. Let's keep shooting threes, and yada yada yada. But what I started to notice is that players like Dennis Schroeder and Alex Caruso, which I don't know if Alex Caruso has been the same player since that concussion. He's been a little bit off, but I'm going to let that slide, because I really do like Alex Caruso. But both Caruso and Schroeder had point blank layups at the top of the rim, and instead of going for the easy layup, they threw it out to another teammate to take a three, and then they missed it. And it was just like, what are you guys doing? It's little things like that you can tell that the Lakers are like an analytical team. They can notice that, hey, we're shooting better for 3-point range, so let's take the 3 instead of the 2, even though you should probably just lay it up. So it's kind of funny to see just that sort of thinking come out, and you actually just see it in the middle of a game. But this was a total team effort. Everyone came to play. Everyone came and did their thing. They hit their shots. They played their defense. They were really holding down the players so that they didn't get started. I know Buddy Hield never really got started. De'Aaron Fox, I don't think he ever really got started. So just as a team effort, this was great. And this was a winnable game, and we won it, and we're going to need it. Now, currently, we are the 4th seed. However, I do expect that by the time AD and LeBron comes back, we're going to be the 6th seed. But anytime we are in one of those situations where we're in a game where we know that we're going to have to already play perfect basketball, because now you're asking role players to start playing like starters and stars. When you're going against other teams that have star power, you're simply just going to be outmatched, and you kind of go into the game knowing that you're going to lose. So going into a game like the Sacramento Kings, when they really don't have star power like that, you really do go into that game thinking, okay, we should be able to win it, and they did. So anytime we see a winnable game, we should attack it with utmost ferocity. We should just go for it and try to win it. But at the same time, you do have to understand what type of position we are in. We're just trying to get healthy right now, and I think the top priority is just winning a championship and getting ready for the playoffs. But hopefully Andre Drummond comes back soon. I want to see him back in the lineup to see what he can do defensively and offensively for us, and to see how the team is going to mesh when all parts are together. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much. If you listened this far, please drop a like on this video. It'd be much appreciated. And please subscribe if you enjoy basketball content. Please check out my other videos if you enjoy basketball content, and please comment down below what you think about the game, what you think about the Lakers, what do you think about the Lakers' chances of winning the championship, and what do you think about the game overall. But without further ado, guys, I am out. Peace.